Hi guys, so this is it's another video obviously, but it's not going to be necessarily about my hair. It's just a little bit of an update into what's going on in my life at the moment, and mostly a bit of a nerdy bit of things. So I know a lot of my viewers are actually American and not, English like I am, not British. So if you are American and you are a bit of a nerdy sort of person, I don't really like using the word nerd 'cause I think it's really overused at the moment. Like, I'm not a hipster either. There are so many stupid things nowadays, but you know what I mean, you get all those shirts, people are like t-shirts with nerd and geek and stuff, and I don't like labelling it, but this is coming off so wrong. But you know what I mean. It's it is nerdy, I think. Games and, consoles and Pokemon and that kind of thing. I don't know what else to call it, so I'm just going to call it nerdy. Okay. So, if you are in America, you'll know there's probably a lot of, games conferences type things. I don't know what any of them are called, but I know that there are more in America than there are where I am. So, I'm going to the British one. It's called Eurogamer, and it's in London. And I'm going on the 29th of this month, September, and I'm going with my boyfriend. And it's going to be fantastic, and I'm really excited about it. And I'm also on the 27th, so that would be the Friday, the new Pokemon 3DS comes out. If anyone has followed the new Pokemon X and Y news, then you'll know, you're probably going to know about it. So I currently have a 3DS. It's not a 3DS XL, it's just a 3DS. This is my DS at the moment. Hey look, it's me! Ah, Reflection Sally! Look at this. This is my 3DS at the moment. I just got Cosmos Black one. I got for Christmas for my boyfriend. I was going to turn it on and give you a look at it, but it's actually out of battery, as you can see by the red flashy light of doom. So let's just oh, it did turn on. Kind of. Come on. So there's my little 3DS. 3DS is 3D isn't actually on. It's the wrong side. But I don't think the 3 is going to work because you're on a screen. But yeah, it's my 3DS. It's just your sort of generic 3DS. And I've been thinking for a while about getting an XL, which is just a bigger one. Like, you've got 90% larger screen, you've got longer battery life, and it's just bigger, which I'm kind of, it's be nice to hold, I think, and to play with. That sounds like I'm talking something else, and I'm not, for reference. So me and my boyfriend have both been thinking about getting XLs, because me and him have got the same DS. And the Pokemon one's coming out on 27th, and the Pokemon one is the X and Y one, and the X is the blue one and Y is the red one, because the main legendary in X is blue and the main in Y is red. I don't know how to pronounce the names. Okay, it's like Yveltal or something like that is the Y one, and Xerneas or something is the X one. I don't know, but the point is I'm getting X, my boyfriend's getting Y because he wants the dragony flyy one. So I'm going to get the X one, and he's going to get the Y one. Only thing is, they're £180 each. Now, we bought these for £100. Well, he bought these for £100 when they were on offer. But now, it's going to be a lot of saving up for me to get the new one. So, to put it in perspective, my average weekly pay, because I get weekly pay because I'm actually a waitress at a pub, is around £100 a week. A third of that goes straight to rent. But I'm on it. I don't know what's going on with my webcam today. It's just going really slowly sometimes, so you're going to get some facial expression freezes, I'm sure. So I pay a third rent. So this week, for example, I get paid on a Friday. So I had £112 go in, 37 went straight out to rent, £50 went into my savings for my Pokemon DS, and I had £28 left for the week. Depressing. That's what I had. And I spent 8 today, getting some new leggings. I don't really wear leggings that much, but so that's and it comes out in 2 weeks, so I've basically got 2 weeks pay to save up for this thing. So I'm putting £50 aside a week, so then next week I'll have £100. I'm trading this in a game, and that's going to get me £60, and I've got Luigi's Mansion 2 and Paper Mario Sticker Star that are going to be for another £30, so I should be able to afford it in 2 weeks. Then bring it with me to Eurogamer, and then on the 10th of October is when Pokemon X and Y actually come out. And I'm so excited about it. I really am. I haven't been doing much gaming recently because my Xbox just broke. No! My fan just stopped working, so I'm sending it away to get it fixed because it's still under warranty. So I've basically just been working and sleeping and watching YouTube videos. Exciting life. and drinking Pepsi. I really like Pepsi. So X and Y came out. I haven't bought a new Pokemon game since Soul Silver. I never bought the original. I still own Red. In fact, it's on my Pokemon shelf. You probably can't see it from here. I say Pokemon shelf. There's actually Pac-Man on there as well. There's my Pokemon shelf. You can see it in my Game Boy there. Yeah, I still have my Game Boy Advance as well. So I still have Red. I still play Red. My battery hasn't broken, so it actually does still work, which is fabulous. I had Soul Silver, and I really enjoyed it, but I never liked the ones in the middle. I never really played Ruby or Fire Red or Crystal or the original Silver or Gold. You know what I mean? I never played any of those. I don't know why, I just didn't. And then only recently I started playing them, I just couldn't get into them. I don't know why, I just couldn't. And then again, the newer ones, like Black, White, Diamond, Pearl, I can never get into any of those either. I don't know why. I really don't know why, I just didn't enjoy them. So, I'm putting out to get this new Pokemon game. I'm super excited, but I'm also terrified I'm going to hate it. Hopefully I won't. You know, it's a new region, there's all these new things, new starters. I've never had anything other than a fire starter, ever. So I was looking at the new 3 starters, and it's Fennekin, who's the fire starter, who's like a little firefox, Froakie, who's like a water frog, obviously, do you get any kind of frog, and then Chespin, which is, I don't know what it is, okay, I just don't know, guys, I just don't know. I can't even Google it. Just Google it, okay. And I was so excited that, you know, I really want a fire type. I'm going to get Fennekin, and it's Fire Psychic. And then they announced the second evolutions, and I hate it. I hate it. It stands on 2 legs, has like a stick in its tail that it uses to do fire spells. I just don't. Guys, I can't do it, guys. I just can't. I can't. But they have announced Mega Evolutions, which I don't really know that I'm in a position to explain, but you get your Pokemon kind of evolve one more sometimes, and they're super powerful for a while, then it goes back. And they've also announced companion starters, so you'll have a Kalos starter, so Fennekin, Froakie or Chespin, plus an original starter, so Bulbasaur, Charmander or Squirtle. So then was my dilemma. I always have Charmander, but I didn't want to get Fennekin and Charmander and have 2 fires, because as cool as that would be, I think I'd find myself facing a lot of difficulties along the road ahead, you know, have double weaknesses and all that kind of stuff, you know. So now I've switched from Fennekin to Froakie, which makes me very sad, because I was very excited for Fennekin, but Froakie looks better for me, his second starter. And I've never had a water starter before. In fact, I've never had very many. The only water Pokemon I ever really liked was Vaporeon. So that's going to be interesting. So I'm super excited for that. I'm going to get Charmander. I'm going to get a Froakie. I think the reason I don't really like the new starters, they've changed them. And I'm not one of those people like, oh my god, you know, new Pokemon are so unoriginal. I mean, they are, but so are some of the old ones. I mean, Ditto's just a blob. Diglett's just like a little thing. You know, they're all kind of unoriginal, realistically. But the reason I like more so the first region, is a lot of the ones that I liked were more animal based, and they stayed animal based. You know, Charmander was a lizard, then gets to a bigger lizard, and then a giant dragon. Which is kind of why I'm keeping Froakie, because Froakie second evolution is just more of a ninja frog. So that's just like my opinion, man. You know. So I'm gonna be at Eurogamer. So if there is someone watching, you know, happens to be watching me, who is going to Eurogamer, I will see you there. Feel free to let me know if you're going, and I'm going to be going on a Sunday, as I said, because London is still quite a trip for me. It's still like a 3-hour drive, even longer on a bus. Yay. I'm not going to be dressing up or anything. I did think about cosplaying. I haven't got the body type to do a lot of the cosplays. You know, a lot of the anime girls are just wearing very skimpy clothing. Like recently, me and my boyfriend have been watching Gurren Lagann, and like Yoko, you look at what she wears. My goodness, wears, you know. And I've not got the body for it, realistically. So then I thought about maybe doing Ramona Flowers, because that's what I cosplayed for. I say cosplayed, I didn't really, it's more a dress up at school, because it basically just for me was involved in wearing different coloured shorts and rollerblading around. But I've decided against it because it's going to be expensive to buy anything, I'm saving up for too many things, and I know that I won't be able to put 100% in. As far as I'm concerned, it's not worth it for me if I can't go all of the way, because I mean people there doing all of the things, and I'm going to be there like, oh yeah, I'm wearing rollerblades, I guess. So I'm not dressing up, I'm just dressing up as me. I also recognisable because my hair will still be blue and purple, and I might put a red streak in it, especially for Eurogamer. So that'd be interesting. That's just about the extent of my nerdy things, if I'm honest, is Pokemon at the moment. That's the thing that I'm super excited for. And I really am mega excited for it. So for me, in where I live, it's the DS is £180 and the game is £35. The game is super cheap. Like Luigi's Mansion 2 was like 40, I think, or 45 when I bought that when it came out. So it's cheaper, which is perfect for me because I can't afford it otherwise. And game are taking £5 deposits for the game and £20 deposits for the DS, and I've got £50 saved up so far for both of them. And I've got another week and a half. Well, another week. And then another 2 weeks for the game. So it's not really been talking about nerdy things at all. We've just been talking about Pokemon, which is kind of nerdy, I guess, but it's not really nerdy things. It's just Pokemon. So, I guess if anyone's interested in hearing me ramble on about Pokemon, then this is your video. If not, then I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I have to go. I have to cycle my bottom to my boyfriend's house because we're going to be doing the drinking things tonight, because I got ditched last night. My drinking buddy ditched me, so I'm doing the drinking tonight. Anyway, I will speak to you next time. Yeah, thanks for watching and all that. Bye guys.